No.
But you leave Salty Water.
Yeah.
And how soon after did you join Dope House, or what was that like? Because there is a video on YouTube where Pancho wasn't happy about, about the whole situation.
No, he wasn't. It did happen really fast. I'm not gonna lie. But I saw it at that time. I saw it as a blessing, because I was like, I was devastated when I left. I didn't know what I was gonna do. It was ugly. Like, I'm not gonna get into all the ugly details, but it was like the ugliest breakup I've ever had. You know what I mean? Yeah. So when there was a light at the end of the tunnel, which was Dope House. I've always been real cool with SPM, and I told him what happened, and he was like, well, of course you can come over here. It was like nothing to him. So yeah, it was very quick. Like, I would say within like 2 months, I was already with Dope House.
Yeah. And you said something earlier that kind of puts, I don't even know what to call it. I'm just going to get straight to it. Okay. We ain't going to beat around the bush.
Keep it real.
So, yeah. So you mentioned you were there for 2.5, 3 years and you never got paid a dime.
Never got paid a dime. Well, I got paid when it was powder shows, but for like lifestyle shows and anything that was on the radio, like any CDs, nothing sold, I got nothing.
What was the reason behind that, according to them?
Well, I was told over and over again that I was paying my dues. I was paying my dues. And I was told a lot that... I was told some really fucked up shit. Like, now that I look back on it, I was told that, we made you. We gave you your name. We made you who you are. You wouldn't be who you are if it wasn't for us. Like, you're here. You're only here because of us. Like, you're lucky to be here type shit, Yeah.
So it's kind of like the gaslighting they call nowadays.
Well, and I was so young. People don't realize, like, I was like 17, 18. I was a young girl. So, and very, impressionable, and had no guidance from like my parents. They didn't give a shit what I was doing. They weren't paying attention to me. So I was just very like, okay, I thought that was true. I did. Yeah. I thought, okay, I got to pay my dues. I got to put in this work. I didn't realize that I was starting off on the top. I was already starting on the top, but they told me you got to work your way up here, even though I was already there.
Making it seem as if you're no big deal. We are the,
Yes, we're it. You're lucky to be here is kind of how they made me feel.
Man, that's.
And I don't want to say they, because it wasn't really Tommy. It was mostly Pancho. Pancho was the one he was the decider in who got paid. You know?
Yeah, that's rough.
Yeah.
That's rough. So you leave them. You go into Dope House. What was that like? Was that also a contract? Did you finally get paid going to Dope House, or what happened?
Yes, and it was like night and day. I was so grateful to go to Dope House because like they offered me a signing bonus. So that was like money up front, and I didn't even have to do anything. And I was like, damn, that's what's up. Like, I'm over here. I got hits for days over here, and I ain't getting shit. And I haven't done anything for them, and they're willing to pay me. So it just kind of showed me like what I was really worth. And they really, like, Carlos really instilled that into me. Like, you are worth something. You are a star. Like, I'm going to treat you like what you're worth. And he did.
Yeah.